but those are like cosmetic mostly. Like it doesn't actually change how the game plays. Um, Update secret panel. That's not a bad idea. Just in general, bug badge. Actually, no, I don't need to do the secret panel for Signal Jam because when I do Signal Jam, I don't tend to. Well, no, no, yeah, I don't know. I like at this point, like I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever use my secret panel because now that I'm not the only one who can GM, uh, it's a lot less necessary. Um, all right, so I could do the on. No, the on-screen text scroll is going to take a lot of work. I'm almost certainly not going to do that anytime soon. Um, all right, so yeah, I think I finished the event experience pools per type category. So that should be good. And then and then uh, um, wait, nice chicken? Wait a second. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so we just saw event type 5. Sorry, I'm just looking over chat. Nice chicken. That was probably strange out of context. But I'm looking over chat and I think it is weird that we're showing percentages in the in event types 5. So it's probably or that excuse me, that we're showing, not that we're showing percentages, but that the percentages are based on influence. So yeah, I'm actually gonna change that uh, as well. I'm just gonna change that real quick. It's a relatively simple change. And actually, I'm doing event type category now, so which is a very simple change. So where do we do that? Actually, it is it is right around here. Um, so right, so okay, so outro string plus equals that stuff, but then and uh, yeah, so then I'll say if event type category equals 2, then we'll do something different. Else we will continue on with that business. Um, uh, Actually, I guess I didn't have to slaughter this line. I can keep this line together. Because the difference between these two cases is that in this case we're using influence, and in the other case we're using uh, in the other case we're using so this is I item divided by I total, or the other one is I item divided by I total, but this is divided by A total. Oh, and it's not A item. Oh, it is. It's still I. Sorry, it's still I item. It's not in the influence dictionary. It's action dict. Dict divided by A total. All right, that should give better numbers, because in event type category 2, the the number is more relevant than the influence. In fact, the influence just isn't relevant. Um, cool. Uh, I'm proud of chat that no one went to an inappropriate place with that one. Good job, guys. Okay. Uh, so Yeah. Uh, all right. So I could do scaling influence when too few players. Seems prudent. Seems like I should. So like how should I do that? I guess yeah. Uh yes, that event type 4, yeah, you have to event type 4 has to get split very evenly in order to get perfect. And if it's like close to even, then you get nice, but if it's like not at all even, then you get not any of those things. And in that type, it's all together. Everyone gets perfect together, or everyone gets nice together, or everyone gets not as whatever. Because it takes a whole group in order to to like make that work. Um, they're actually like arguably they're the most challenging, um, and yeah, like event type 4 is probably the most challenging, especially if you add multiple tags. Like, because like the more tags you add, the harder it is to like get it exactly even, right? Because like if they're exactly four, if they're like if there are like four different things that then you actually have to really strategize. You actually have to like be like, okay, you choose this one, you choose that one. I mean, you don't have to like you can just do it just by watching what other people do, but like yeah, uh, add like multi or not multi, but like event types 4 and 5 with like a healthy number of options to them are probably the most challenging event types in this game. Yeah. So. Uh, oh yeah, so what do I want to do with influence? I guess like I basically just want to dial down the difference between influence between players' influences when there are like too few players. So I think if there are 4 players, huh? If there are four, I could temper influence in the case that there are fewer than 4 players. Well, let's see. So players start with 30 points, hypothetically. How quickly but like players gain experience pretty fast. Ah, gosh. Maybe I should just like basically like set a maximum. Like maybe I'll just set in a rule that like no player is allowed to have influence more than 50% influence or something like that. Uh um so uh yeah. Um okay, so how to go about? Yeah, I mean, I think that should be basically what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, so it shouldn't literally just be that like no one player should have like more than 50%. It should be like because like once a player has 50% influence, like then it's like the only way they can get like outvoted is if literally everyone disagrees with them, and then it's even still like a split vote. So like it should probably be capped lower than that. It should probably be like 30% or something like that. So like uh or like 40%, 35%. When there's only 2 players, it's gonna of course this when there's only 2 players, I can't enforce this rule. So when there's only 2 players, I guess it'll be capped at like I don't know. I don't know how to. I guess I can't really do much in the 2 player scenario. But well, no, I would like to though. No, there's just literally nothing that you can do in that scenario. It's like in that it, In the two-player scenario, one player has more influence than the other, or they both have the same influence in that case. And like neither of those are particularly great solutions. This game really just wasn't meant to be played with only two players. So I guess yeah, I won't worry about it in the two-player scenario. But that's like kind of the case that I was like planning on. That was like the case where hmm. Should I bother with this? Like maybe it's just like maybe there isn't anything to do here really. Maybe it's just that I am irked by the fact that the game doesn't work very well with two players. But like I don't know. The game was meant to be played with like upwards of like originally this game was meant to be played with like hypothetically like tens of thousands of players. So um, I guess it kind of makes sense that it's a little hard to balance a game around both tens of thousands of players and two players at the same time. So, uh, yeah, maybe there's nothing to do here. Yeah, yeah, whatever. I'll just not do this because there just isn't an answer to the two-player case. At least not one that's coming to mind right now. Maybe I'll think of one at some point. Maybe I'll think of one never. And I just didn't care. Okay, so, yes, lot of lines, lot of lines to the script. Uh, let's add some more, shall we? Now, maybe I should work on art for a little while. I don't have a fully formed concept of what I want to do for the logo or the title screen or whatever you want to call it. I guess. Excuse me. I guess I don't want to actually do the title screen thing. I kind of just want to do the logo. I kind of want to do the title screen thing. I mean, the title screen is basically just like the logo, but with like a background to it. And I have a slight concept for how I want to do the title screen, but it's also a lot more work. So maybe I should just do the logo and like not. But I'm not like good at logo design, so that'll be fun. I could do the visual transition when teleporting. Maybe that'd be easier. I mean, it'd be less artwork. It'd be more scripting. So I could add more lines to the script. I could update the secret panel. Oh, I should update the document first about how to how to link thing to an action in an event while the event is running. Text size 18. So if you accidentally typo event text and the link doesn't so if you accidentally typo an event text or you want to add a link after the fact, you can start a line with low include the action action tag and the thing name. Yeah. I guess and include the action tag and the thing name. You can add multiple or you can clear, you can remove an existing link by using an empty item name. Yeah. You can or like with event text, you can do multiples if separated by a comma, period, exclamation point, whatever. For example, low. Oh, this is supposed to be italics. Low. Excuse me, sorry, 1 second. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just going to turn off the microphone for a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you for catching it, chat. I had zoned out for a second. um, oh, what was that? Oh. What am I doing now? Yeah. Yeah. So we're still working on the same game. Oh, here. I'll link to this document that I'm working on now. This document is so yeah. Oh, maybe Lauren explained it. Yes. Yeah, so what Zero's doing now, like Zero's running the game right now, as you might have noticed, and so I have a document that is an explanation of how to do what he's doing, and so right now I'm updating it because I just added in new commands for like the for the GM to yes, that is correct. This is oh well, okay, so I will mention one thing that I've been thinking about. Now that I don't have chat on stream anymore, I'm actually I'm a little less uptight about that, I guess. So well, I don't necessarily want to encourage it per se. I will say that things that I previously frowned on when chat was on screen, because like chat used to literally show up like on the stream. Now that chat doesn't do that anymore, I'd say like a little bit of blue language is like probably not gonna be offensive. But then there's some things that you will still get banned for. If you say something that offends like another person, like if like not just like offends their sensibilities, but literally offends that person, that is going to get you banned. If you Well, I mean that's like basically the only real rule, but like there's a lot of ways that you can hit that rule. So okay. I've just that's been on my mind for a while, so I just wanted to mention it. But all right, so yeah, so the latest command that I just added in is low. So low uh you so low you can uh bribe or low you can bribe the guard with a rusty saber. Oh, huh. Uh, breadth, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Low, the wall is, oh, whoops, this is supposed to have a pound sign here. The wall is, 2, oh, wait, acrobatics. The wall is, slippery, nothing can help you hop it. So that's slightly awkward. Oh, maybe I should make nothing a way to link. Maybe nothing should be like a special keyword that that helps you clear. Yeah, maybe I'll use nothing instead of the empty. Instead of the empty whatever. That should be easy enough to set up. Yeah. How would I do that? I mean, it should be fairly straightforward. It's just I ignore nothing if someone tries to I'll ignore nothing if someone tries to use nothing as like a thing. So yeah, and oh wait. If oh yeah, not equals, oh yeah, so and not equals nothing. Not equals nothing. Yeah, because that just works better syntactically. Because the empty slashes is like, it's just weird, especially because of the rules about like having to fit it within punctuation. Yeah, I think nothing is going to make more sense, but I will still filter out the empty string or the empty symbol. What are you complaining about? Oh, and refacts, whatever. Refacts 0 not equals nothing. Yeah. Excuse me. Alright, so I have to do it here, and I have to do it the other place as well. The other place being... Wait, did I go past it? Yeah, I must have. Where's the other place? Or was that the other place, and I have to do it in the first place? No, that should be the other... That should be the first place. Oh, here's the other place. Okay. So yeah, so if yeah, so if refacts equals nothing, then we'll do that, and also we'll also check and refacts not equal the empty string. Not equal the empty name. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, so using the item name nothing. Yeah. I won't put that in quotes. Okay. Yeah, and so, yeah. I should also say, up here, I should probably say, only one thing can be linked to each action. Only one thing can be linked to each action. Yeah. Whatever. These are good enough examples. These are great examples. These are the best examples in the world. Oh, I didn't finish. Oh, sorry. I kind of started. I started to read chat a little while ago, and I didn't. No, maybe I caught up on most of it. All right. If I missed anyone's questions, please feel free to ask again. I do that sometimes, not intentionally. Okay, so oh wait, no. This command would go here between thing name and alack. Oops. I don't like when the page breaks happen in between or in the middle of something that I'm describing. All right. Wow, this guide, it's like 4 pages long now. What a crazy game. All right, low. Whoops. Nope. Not italicized. Stop bold. Okay. Add a, okay, so, define a thing. Oh. Thing name. Oh. Huh. So, actually, I guess for this one, I should say used in give text and event text. So low link a thing during or fix action thing links during an event. Speaking of events, used at the start of a line. Yeah. Oh, followed by the action tag and thing name. There we go. All right. So yeah. So that introduced a new line break. 2 new line breaks? No, just 1 new line break. All right. There we go. Good then. I think our doc is up to date now. So yeah. Nothing to it. How to lead side quest in how many easy steps? Like 8 or 10 easy steps? I don't know. I mean, the dice rolls are basically all just different variants of the same thing. Yeah, whatever. Okay, you find a place of interest and you notice that a poor citizen hung them. Oh no! Will you ask a guard if you can help? Say a prayer. Play the jester. I'm gonna ask. Never hurts to ask, except when it does. Okay, so, do I have more stuff to do? Oh yeah, no, I was just kind of killing a few minutes, there. I mean, that was important to get that up to date. So I could do the logo now. I mean, I don't have an idea in mind, which is why I'm reticent to start, but, it's not like it would necessarily hurt to, it's not like it would hurt to, like, just try some stuff, because I'm not going to come up with an idea if I never, like, try and figure it out, so, might as well bust out my tablet and give it a go. Yeah. I that's influence in action. You might be able to notice that or you might notice that oh wait, someone leveled up. Congratulations, Tyrelli. Welcome, welcome, welcome to level 3. Excuse me. Uh, all right. Here we go. Don't mind me. Just setting some stuff up. Uh, so yeah, I was just pleased that Ask came out with 75% of the vote, and it's because Lauren and I agreed on the same thing. So that's what that was about. Oh, and Cavs Island too. 3 heavy hitters. Uh, all right, so yeah. Oops. Okay, so why do I have OBS still open? All right. So yeah, a logo. I think I want it to look as though it could fit in the game world. Uh, what? Uh, oh, I should restart the script because in an event type short, yeah, I'm gonna restart the script just because I changed a bunch of stuff and I don't plan on changing stuff. I'm going to restart the script real quick. Quick even. Doop doop. Yeah. Alright, so I'll give that a second to cool off. And yeah, I didn't make too many changes to the script, but the changes that I did make were like kind of important. So uh, so uh, I guess I can do stuff in the meantime. Yeah, I'm going to I'm going to what? Oops. um, I'm going to. No, I should start sketching. Just I mean, like whenever I picture like the logo, I picture like very generic things. Like it's nothing like super compelling. It's like it's just like what you picture when you picture a logo, I guess. I don't know. Like alright, so let's say I guess I don't really have to choose the colors up front. Maybe I should do the silhouette before I choose the colors. But like uh uh um oh yeah, right. So wait. So I'm just gonna. I mean, the gist is that. Oops, that's way too big. Uh, Still really big, but I guess it's okay if the S. Actually, it's fine if the S is really big. Uh, I'm probably not gonna have it that exaggeratedly big, but uh, uh, I don't know. I'm gonna try stuff. It's probably not gonna work. We'll see. Uh, so yeah, I guess like oh, I should just use a bigger brush. It's like side. It's probably not actually going to overlap this much, but the reason I'm doing this is because I want there to like the lettering is going to be like bulky, I guess. But like it'll have like I don't know. It's kind of I don't know that I like I'm not an artist, so I don't know the actual words to like describe. But I'm like trying to. But I'm like thinking in my head. Oh, I should not be drawing this on the background layer, because stupid transparency. Stupid transparency is stupid. But I did actually kind of like seeing it on a white background, so I will put it there. There we go. Okay. I could probably restart the script at this point. Funny thing about the script is that because IRC takes so long to tell, it doesn't always, but most of the time it takes forever to tell me that like players are actually in the chat room. The quickest way for me to get Zero Maverick to be the GM is to say in chat that he should use the hail command. Because if he uses the hail command before IRC sends the list of the name whoa, I don't know how far through that sentence I got. I completely zoned. Yeah, IRC probably takes about as long as stream delay, and yeah, there you go. So since IRC takes about as long as stream delay, then yeah, chat is actually the quickest way. But whatever. Okay, so yeah, so I don't know what I'm actually doing here, but I don't like the big blocky shape that it was, so let's see if I like a different shape better. Actually, yeah, I mean, I guess if we have like the arc of the S, we can use that as the as like the dot in the eye. But I don't literally want the S to hit the D. So I guess this would come down kind of like that, I guess, kind of. So yeah, I mean, that's like kind of a weird shape. It's kind of a weird shape, but whatever. So this is like the E, right? I don't know. They'll become more clear later on. This is the Q. The Q, yeah, the Q, I don't know. Well, for one thing, this is not at all centered. I should probably center this on screen, because otherwise it's just gonna come out all lumpy and weird. So I guess yeah, QUEST. I'll just basically probably just do like not very interesting lettering for this. I should space it out better though, so I'm actually gonna start over. I should at least start with the foundation. That's like so that the characters are roughly the correct shape and size. So like S I D E. Nope, still too big. S I D E Q. I can't for the life of me write the side part small enough. All right, so I'll write quest first then. Q U E S T. There, that's the correct size. So now maybe I can write side. Maybe that's too big too. Yeah, it's probably too big. So maybe I should just like use a bigger. I'm just gonna make the canvas bigger. I clearly can't manage. Can't even. There we go. I'll just cheat. Give myself more room. Okay, so alright. Doop-a-doop. What? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? That's the dumbest thing. Why did it put that on the wrong layer? Because it's dumb, is the answer, if anyone was curious as to what the answer to that question would be. Alright, so cut this. Put it on the correct layer, please. Correct layer, please. Are you serious? Are you serious with your life? Oh my god. Ermagerd. Ermagerd. What? No. Come on. You're not even trying at this point. I should actually. Oh yeah. You know what? Why am I working in Paint.net? I downloaded Krita the other day. I should be learning how to use Krita. Doop-a-doop. Krita, what is your deal? I wonder. Let's find out. Let's find out what Krita's deal is. In fact, I'm going to take Paint.net right off of my taskbar. I still use it a lot for side quest art. Or maybe I should just get out of that habit. I should just not be in the habit of opening Paint.net all the time. Although, I mean, I've never used Krita before, so who knows, I might hate it and want to go back. So I might change my mind on that, but whatever. Since I'm now part of the investigation, will I ask my own questions or just go with the flow? I don't know what the popular answer is, but I'm just going to go with it. I don't need to know what the popular answer is, because I can just go with it. Alright, so... Alright. What is this? This doesn't look like a painting program. This doesn't look like a painting program at all. Alright, create. What? What just happened? Oh, there it goes. Hey, this looks like a painting program. Alright, so... Painting, huh? Where are the layers? Layer. New layer. I don't know how any of this works. This is going to be quite a learning process. What? I don't actually care about adding layers. Oh, here's the layers thing. Alright, so I have 2 layers. Good. Good then. I like layers. I also like brushes. Oh, let's just brush presets. I don't need presets. Or do I? Let's fool it. Alright, so I'll be honest, guys. This might, for a little while, this might just be like, let's fool around with Krita. So, if anyone finds that idea heinously offensive, I apologize. Feel free to let me know. I can do this another time. Huh. How come it's not picking up my tablet sensitivity, I wonder? Oh, maybe it is. No? Doesn't look like it's picking up my tablet sensitivity. That's weird. I mean, I never used it in Paint.net, so it's not like I need it, but I kind of expected that it would. Whoa, oh, that's cool. It's like directional brushes. Doodly-doodly-doo, doodly-doo, dirt, 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 dirt. Sorry, that's just really entertaining. Alright, what am I doing with my life? Oh, it's a smaller directional brush. Doodle-doo, dirt, 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 dirt. Hey, more directional brushes. Oh no, this one's like going in this one's just like rotating randomly. Look, it's pipe cleaner, guys. It's pipe cleaner. I'm making pipe cleaners. Sorry, that's just yeah, go. Wow, I was literally the deciding vote in go. I'm so proud of myself. Just just clinching those last two percentage points. Alright, so I probably don't need to have this much fun with brushes, because I don't think I'm actually going to use any of these brushes anyways. But I do know if I ever need to make pipe cleaners, there's that one brush that totally makes pipe cleaners. This brush doesn't even do anything, what the heck? What a ripoff. What a ripoff. Maybe it was drawing something, but it was just drawing it so tiny that we can't even register it with our pathetic human eyes. Alright, I should do something. I should do something real. Something really real. I think I like this color picker better, maybe? I don't know. like I was never really inclined to use that big like glommy region of like the square thing that in paint.net where it's like all the tones are like in weird like streaks like down the screen. I was never like really inclined to use that one, but I don't know, this one seems better. Oh, and it puts my colors on the side thing. Look, it puts my colors right on the side here. Oh, I love Krita. I love Krita already. I'm gonna pin this to my taskbar just right now. That is enough. That is enough reason for me. Maybe I should export like all of my, because like I mean I don't have to really have used paint.net. I don't really have to continue using paint.net for any particular reason hey, event time. What was I talking about? Yeah, no, I don't have to use for any particular reason except that the .pdn files, I think I need to export them out as individual layers or something. And actually, I wonder if Krita can just read them in. That'd be delightful. All files. What would happen if I tried to open a .pdn file? Choose filter. Yeah, probably not. It looks like you can open Photoshop images, but not other things. Huh. Yeah, but that wouldn't be too hard to just. Actually, I could even just. I mean, like the doll file is like the most important one, the one that I use to make character art, and I mean, I have all the coordinate data for all of those assets, so I can always just like reconstitute it. I wouldn't even have to really export it in order to get it back in one piece. Okay. Yes, Krita is free software. You can just go to Krita, just punch like Krita into a internet. Find the nearest internet near you and punch in Krita. It's free because they did a Kickstarter for it, and then that's how they funded it, and then they were like, well, it's paid for, so hey, just have it for free. You can also donate though, of course. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And like so far, I'm like really impressed with it. I don't know if you guys use a lot of like drawing programs, but like I don't know, it seems slick. Like this is way more Photoshop than Paint than MS Paint. So I like where this is going. Paint.net always like I actually thought before I realized that like the first time I used Paint.net, it was on a computer that actually I don't have to put that off screen. It was on a computer that someone else had set up for me, and so I thought it just came pre-installed, and I thought it was literally like the new MS Paint. I thought it was like just an upgraded version of MS Paint, which is what it feels like as a program. So no, I very much like this, which feels like a big upgrade. So all right, oh my gosh, I have like a little slider to make my brushes different size. Life just got really good all of a sudden, you guys. Oh gosh, how did I live before this? Historians will wonder. Where'd my cursor go? Oh, it just got really small. Alright, so yeah, like I was working on before. Side that is definitely not gonna fit. So I should just start writing small. This is still too big. This is like quote unquote small for me, and it's probably still too big. This might be okay. Oh yeah, because the T, I actually want it to be a little bit cut. Because the T is going to come in. No, I shouldn't get cute with this. I should not get cute with this logo just because... Oh, well, so for some reason Control D is not how you deselect things. I don't know. Control Shift A? Interesting. Whatever. I guess I can learn that. Wait, what? I just did... Oh, okay. There's just little dots left on screen. Alright, well, it's not literally perfect, but... Whatever. Still good. Whoa, what tool am I using? It's the straight line tool? Oops. What was I trying to use? The, where's the brush tool? Which of you would be the paintbrush tool? Any takers? Paintbrush tool? Alright. Time to learn the toolbar. Oh, calligraphy tool. That's probably it, right? Calligraphy is probably freehand, right? Am I right? Nope. Alright, which one of you is the tool I want? Definitely not that one. What? There's a tool that just says art, that just makes a thing that says artist. That's weird. Oh, just, wait, is this the curvy line tool, or is this just, this tool doesn't do anything. I touch it to the canvas and it just, the cursor stops moving. That's all this tool does. Weird. Alright, this program's weird. Where's just the free drawing stuff tool? Like, I just want to draw stuff. I don't want to do anything weird. Alright, so I've encountered a minor hiccup. Whoa! What is happening? I don't know what just happened. I just made like a weird oval thing. Whoops. Oh, and apparently it doesn't undo. Oh. Redo is Control-Shift-Z, which is not my favorite, but that's fine. What is this weird thing that I just made? This weird shield thing. What on earth is happening? Ruler Assistant Editor tool. Oh. How do I make it go away? Oh, the X button? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's kind of neat. I can like, oh, that's neat. Yeah, so if I felt like getting things perfectly square or perfectly orthogonal or whatever, oh, what's the, bedroom or search the desk or the shelves? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to find the paintbrush tool. So, it'd be nice if I could just find it, but whatever. I didn't need to find it. I feel really silly if I have to like look online at how to find the paintbrush tool in Krita. Text tool, shape handling, pattern editing, calligraphy. Are you sure it's not the calligraphy tool? No, that's definitely not the paintbrush tool. Why do they separate calligraphy tool from paintbrush tool when there's so many different like custom brushes? Gradient editing, paint with brushes. Wait, when I click this one, it just doesn't, this is the one that doesn't do anything. But it makes it sound like this is the one that I actually want. What on earth is happening? What on earth, you guys? Alright, so maybe I don't like Krita. Maybe it sucks and has tons of bugs or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Where do I want to save this? C, projects. Well, I can't help you with that, Get Spoken. It probably means that you don't have a good internet connection. But you can't hear me if it's just buffering, so. Wait, where am I going? Projects, journey. What do I want to save this as? Yeah, I guess I'll just save it as a Krita document for now. What are my options? Oh, you can save it in Photoshop format. That's interesting. Convenient. Alright, yeah, just save this as a logo, I guess. Alright, so still doesn't work. What if I restart Krita? If I have to restart Krita just to get my paintbrush to work again, that wouldn't be my favorite thing. But it'd still probably be better than Paint.net. No, at that point I might actually prefer Paint.net. So, oh, I should also figure out what the... Wow, no, the paintbrush just doesn't work anymore. What is the deal with that? Alright, well, I broke Krita. R.I.P. Krita. It was fun while it lasted. And now it's just gone forever. Seriously? It's like, what the heck? Oh. Oh, I added in like a vector layer somehow? And I just couldn't draw on the vector layer. Whatever a vector layer is. Die, vector layer, die. What the heck is a vector layer? I mean, it's dumb, I guess is what it is. um, Alright, I need to learn the hotkeys now. I guess would be... Maybe there aren't hotkeys. I'm just gonna try pressing buttons and see what they do. Oh, yeah, they're definitely hotkeys. They just... You're activating wraparound mode, but we have not enabled OpenGL. To visualize wraparound mode, enable... Whoa! Whoa! Look at that. That's pretty interesting. um, wow. So how do I get that to go away? Let's turn off wraparound mode, please. Oh, wait, maybe it was one of the other buttons I pressed that did that. Is that not wraparound mode? I assume this was wraparound mode. Fine, I'll just draw a pretty pattern. Oh, it's drawing over itself. Wait, hold on. I'll try this again. Doop-a-doop. If I do this correctly... Alright, so now I have, like, regions, so I don't have to worry about it drawing over itself. Although, actually... I'd have to draw into other regions in order to get a particularly interesting pattern going on here. Sorry, I'm just, it didn't do what I wanted it to do, so now I'm going to do, something else instead. Alright, so... I'm trying not to... Whoop. Huh. How come it's overlapping here, but it's not overlapping over here? Weird. I don't know what that's about. Oh no, it's overlapping up here. Yeah, whatever. Huh. Oh, it's probably because I have wraparound mode and this other crazy drawing thing on. So how do I get this other crazy drawing mode on? I honestly don't know. I'll try pressing buttons. Like I said, we might be doing okay, so E is eraser. That's nice. B is B. No, it'd be nice if B was brush, but whatever. I can learn. All right, so T is translate, I guess, or it seems to be. Y, I don't know what Y is. I mean, I guess they're probably not all going to be. Oh, I is decrease opacity, and O is increase opacity. Interesting. P is color picker. All right. It's kind of in the corner, but whatever. Whoa. L is lighten. L is like, our colors started out like really dark, and then when I hit L, it kept getting lighter and lighter. Interesting. Okay, and K is darken. Interesting. That could be useful, I guess. J is circly select tool for no particular reason, or for all the reasons. Whoa. Oh, H is like, oh, H is my recent color palette. Wow. Alright, that's cool. G is gradient. G is gradient tool. Hold on. Control Shift A is deselect. F, I don't know what that does. D doesn't seem to do much. Oops. I feel like this is how like a lot of modern art gets made. It's like bam, ship it, modern art. I am a cynic though. D, nope, that's still gradient tool. S, still gradient tool. A, Z, X. Wait, what did X do? Oh, X switches between the primary and secondary colors. C, it seems to do something similar to H. Oh, no, it definitely does something different. I just don't know what it's trying to do. V. E doesn't seem to do anything. B. Oh, B does switch to like a brush. Oh, B does switch to brush. Alright, so E and B are still the same. That's convenient. Oh, no, it doesn't. Huh. I pressed B and it switched to brush, but now I pressed it and it doesn't switch to brush. So that's weird. Alright, well then. M. Whoa, oh cool, there's a button just to flip horizontal. That's kind of neat. People do that a lot when they draw stuff. Spaceman Name, hey, how's it going? Welcome. Whoa, something's going on here. It's probably because I was using the flip image tool. Yeah, alright, so don't use the M button too much, otherwise you get this. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh no! More modern art, I guess. Alright, it'd be nice if there was a hotkey just to use the calligraphy tool. Or no, not the calligraphy tool, the paint with brushes tool. Oh, maybe this is paint with brushes, and maybe B is paint with brushes. And no? Wait, E? E is eraser, B. Huh. For some reason, after I use the eraser tool. Oh! Oh, E is a toggle. Okay, so if I hit E once, it goes to eraser, and if I hit E again, it goes back to brush. Interesting. Alright, so that's pretty convenient, actually. I don't have to move my finger at all. Just, I kinda wish color picker was, oh, huh, weird. Oh, that's, huh. So, yeah, B is to switch to brush, and E is to toggle eraser and brush. But if you're not on the brush tool, then E doesn't take you to the eraser. I don't know. This is probably just a matter of getting used to these this layout. I wonder if I can remap the hotkeys, because that'd actually be kind of useful. Also, I should go back to before I ruined everything. That'd be nice too. Oh, I eventually turned off the crazy. Oh, I can only undo that far. Interesting. That didn't seem like a very long undo. I didn't feel like I'd. Whatever. I'll start over. There doesn't seem like very many undo steps. I say go for it. Stashes are great. Everyone loves stashes. Alright, alright, yeah, so let's go for that sandy color. I don't know why I like this color. I don't know. In my mind's eye, this is like what I pictured when I tried to picture like what the logo would look like. Oh gosh, I cannot draw for the life of me. I mean, I cannot keep this text a reasonable size for the life of me. Side quest. I can just not keep this text a reasonable size. Alright, I know. I'll just draw it I'll just zoom in. There we go. And I'll draw it now. And then I can zoom out and it'll be a reasonable size. Side. Right? Is this gonna work? Or did I still draw it way too big? I mean, it's definitely way too big. Alright, side. Cool. Where's the. Alright. Did I do it? Nope, I still ran off to the edge. But wait, this is fine, because I can zoom out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. There's something very fundamentally wrong with my ability to do this right now. I think it's like the fact that there's so much vertical height that's throwing me off. I think I'm gonna blame it on that. I just can't line it up because of all the vertical height. Side. Oh, am I actually gonna do it? No, I probably just jinxed myself. Whoa, I'm actually gonna do it? Hey, look at that! I did it and it fit. I'm getting better, you guys. I should also just make this bigger. Just wasting a lot of screen space by not having it so small in the center of the screen. Doop-a-doop. There we go. Event time. It's weird having the automated event system after having a GM for so long. To get used to that again. Alright, so what is this? This is the eraser tool. I don't want the eraser tool. In fact, I want a bigger brush. Because like I did before, I basically just want to like draw over the lettering to make it like oversized. Maybe not quite as big as it was last time, but just basically, my goal is actually basically just to get all the letters to touch. So that they're like overlapping a little bit, just to get like the shape of the letters, I guess. Yeah, I mean, before I was like gonna do something cute with the S. I was thinking, I don't know if I'll actually want to do that. It might just make it hard to read. So I don't know. I really don't. So I'll just like, I don't know, improve it and see if I eventually get it to something that I like. I might never. I might just like not like it forever and have to like go back to the drawing board. But that's just one potential unfortunate reality that might come to pass. We shall see. Oops. Double oops. Yeah, so this isn't, this actually, so this tone isn't even supposed to be the character itself, or like the lettering itself. This tone is supposed to be the, this tone is supposed to be the, like the setting for the lettering itself, hypothetically. We'll see. Oh, I never did the, alright, so, yeah, I guess I was like, I don't know, is this gonna make any sense? But it was basically like a thing of going in with like a darker tone and like doing like whoa, that's way too small. Going in with like a smaller, maybe not that quite that small either. Basically just having like an inset, I guess. I should probably do this on another layer. New layer. Alright, layer 4, of course. Because layer 3 was our weird vector layer, whatever that means. Wow, I can just not draw right now for some reason. I should go bigger than this, actually. This should still be, oh, well, not that big. This should still be pretty big. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was not paying attention to chat. Yeah, good job, Zero. Alright. I don't... Actually, this... Okay. Again, I think I'm getting too big again. Because this... Yeah, so a smaller brush than actually what I'm doing so far. Actually... Maybe I should just... No, maybe I don't know. I really, like, part of the reason I have, like, no clue what I'm doing is because I came into this with no clue what I was doing. Like, I only had, like, a vaguely half-formed notion of, like, what this should look like, so we're gonna get vaguely half-formed results, I imagine. And so you might notice that I'm not sticking to much. Like, I'm not really kind of like changing a lot constantly. Like, I'm not really sticking to any one thing, and not even like the line weights or like the quality of the line or anything. So you know how it is. Is this... What was I... What was my plan with this? I think I wanted to make it look like rocky, slightly. Of course, I did not... Like, neither of the colors I chose, or, like, convey that in any way. But, I think I was gonna go, like... I think I was thinking of, like, a, I don't know. Kind of making... I was thinking of making it look, like, slightly grand. Like, maybe it was, like, carved out of, like a... like a rock-like texture, or like a rock-like substance of some sort. Um, uh, oops. Oops. Wrong color. Uh, uh, Maybe I should have done. I probably should have, before I went in with the these thicker lines. I should have done the darker lines first. Because now I basically have to redo. Well, actually, wait, hold on. This I'll probably start working faster once I get a sense for the hotkeys here. But right now it's like, that's not something that I have. Not something I have going on. This is really unimpressive right now, as you might have all noticed. So maybe I should wait until I get a better idea of what like I actually want to do with this before I jump in. I don't know. Do. Oops. Oops. What the heck? Oh, wrong tool. Or wrong hotkey. It's like, why? No matter how many times I press it, it still doesn't work. Yeah. So, man, logos are gonna be. This is gonna be tricky. It's gonna be like challenging overall, because like basically, I guess I just want to draw like each of these letters on like its own layer, because like in order to get the shape of them right. Oops. I want to go back in like a million times and do like each one individually. I mean, but like, I don't know if this is like shaping up into something that I'd like be necessarily like proud of. It's a little bit like uninspired. And like if this is basically all that it is, like, oh, what if instead of doing an outline I did like an entirely solid block? I wonder if that would change anything. Because that was the other thing that I just remembered that I kind of wanted to do, was to make it feel more solid, not just like lettering, but like a bigger physical form. So yeah, I guess actually I'll probably want to. I don't know what I want to do exactly, but let's find out. Oops. Definitely not that, but alright, so yeah, I'm still getting like really scrunched up in here, like in this mid-range here. Like the D has a lot more space. Maybe just because the I is such a narrow character. I should just yeah. I think I'm just working with a bad foundation. So as much as it pains me to do so, I'm gonna start over. Yeah, because I won't worry about the background. Actually, I'll start with the darker layer this time, and try and get that better. Uh, Instead of just well, no, I don't know. Maybe I should just play with ideas now instead of trying to get like some sort of finished result. Because like if I was going to go with that idea, then I would probably I know what approach I would want to take, but like I don't know if I actually want to go with that idea. Um, I like I I could make it. I don't know. I call the game side quest one word, but like I could do the side and the quest on two lines. It'd be squarer that way. Actually, I guess yeah, probably like whatever I come up with, I'll probably want like a more square treatment of it as well, just so it'd be like legible um, at a smaller or at a because like if you have like a if you have like a very small image, like if I tried to write it just all laterally, it would only like take up that much space on the thing, whereas if I wrote it across, like I could actually like have the letters take up more space, and that would help with legibility a lot, a lot. Uh, so I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'll be honest. I'm basically just like, I mean, I guess one like I don't have to figure out like a bigger concept just to figure out like what type of like lettering that I want to do. So I guess I mean that's one thing that I can like do right now. Whoops, I'm drawing on that layer. Oh, weird. Whatever. I don't care. Is there a magic wand tool? Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me, magic wand tool. Please work. If you would, if you'd be so kind as to work, that'd be nice. And now it has like, now it's like crashing or something. I don't know. Uh, sorry, one sec. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just gonna mute the microphone for a second. I'll be right back. Uh, Sorry for the delay. All right, so uh, yeah, why is this? All right, so I crashed Krita. That's fun. Well, my initial impression of Krita was very positive, although I have to admit, I'm not quite as enthusiastic about it now that it's just crashing. I don't know what that's about. It's slightly concerning because like any program that you can like, if it crashes, that you'll lose like tons of work. Like that's unimpressive. Oh, oh, it has autosave. Yeah, let's open the autosave version. See how much of it got salvaged. Not much. But again, I was doing like tons of weird stuff. Wait a second, I was not drawing on that bottom layer. Look at this, I was definitely drawing not on the bottom layer. I don't know why I thought I was drawing on the bottom layer. Weird. Is the translate tool? No. I don't know what that was about. Weird. Whatever. Uh, oops. I'm not enthusiastic that like when you unselect something, it keeps the little like selecty lines like on screen until you mouse over them to make them go away. Again, there are things I would change. So yeah, I could just even if I don't know what like the grand concept for this thing is, I could still come up with like a type, like what type of like font or like a lettering type of treatment that I'd want for it. Because like I think I would want to do something like vaguely interesting for the like I'm picturing something like slightly grand for the for logo. The reason I call it like logo slash title screen is that I'm picturing like in like a Nintendo Entertainment System like way back in the day, like you get to that first screen of the game, and like when you first power it on, you'd get to that first screen and it would be like the name of the game like across a big part of the screen, and then like maybe there'd be like graphics in the background or something as well. I'm kind of like picturing something like that. I guess. Do, do, do. I don't know what I'm doing. Just like throwing some letters in here. This is too far down. Didn't leave me any room for the T. Control Shift A for deselect is going to take a little getting used to. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Control Shift A for deselect. Control D is deselect. Everyone knows that. I wonder what Control D is in this program. Oh, it's something. Oh, Control is color pick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's the best thing in the world. Yeah, that's really good. I like that a lot. Control is color pick. Control D, I don't think it does anything though. Doesn't seem to. Alright, so what happens if I color pick nothingness? Do I get to draw nothingness? Am I drawing nothingness? I am drawing nothingness. No, I'm drawing white. This is like a mess. I guess I was basically just like looking for, wait, what? Oh, so yeah, color pick the correct color once more. There we go. I guess I was just wanted to see like what like the shape of the letters would form if you put them all together as such. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. It's like the spacing of the letters is wrong though. In what way? Oh, the E. Yeah, the E's like aren't legit. Like they're just not right together. Like individually, nothing's especially wrong with either one of them, except for the fact that they're very quickly drawn in first drafty. But like this one needs to get a lot narrower, I think. And I think that I don't know what the S needs to do. I think it needs to do something though. Excuse me. So I can start cleaning this up, because it's not like the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of things that have happened. I don't know if I necessarily want to. I mean, this is just one idea. I can try more. And it actually, I don't know, it's probably a little weird to have the text on 2 lines since oops, it's a little too much. Since the Since hypothetically it's supposed to be one word. I don't think that happens very often. That like a single word is split onto 2 lines. For like the logo. I think it's usually presented pretty faithfully. Maybe I don't care though. Maybe I don't care whether it's written. No, I was gonna say maybe I don't care if it's written as like side quest or side quest or side quest or any of those things, but I totally do. It's actually one of my pet peeves. Is when like when I have a very intentional idea of like how something should be spelled, and or if there's like, you know, a definitive spelling of something and everyone just ignores it and spells it however they want. Few things as terrible in this world as that. I definitely did not use the same. I should probably stop trying to like stylize the E like in that way that I'm trying to do it, because it's not working. Is it? Not really. It's an interesting E. I don't think it's necessarily right for this particular situation, however. I mean, it's certainly not needed, I don't think. There's nothing about this situation that's like, hey, I need an E that kind of looks like it's a pill. Like if this game were about pills, maybe that'd make more sense. But no. So, if you guessed that I am slightly low on steam right now, you'd be correct. You would be entirely correct. Doop-a-doop. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, I should start planning the next Signal Jam. Because, like, I don't know. I mean, I have stuff to do on SideQuest, like this, for example. Because I want a logo. I want, like, a logo, and I want, like, a title image or whatever for SideQuest, but I either need to spend a lot of time on that, or I need to wait until, like, inspiration strikes. Because the great thing about inspiration is that you can go a lot faster with inspiration. Like, it's just, like, really efficient to be inspired. Like, it's also a great feeling and all that, blah, blah, blah. But it's also just really efficient. Because you don't have to spend as much time, like, just wallowing in uncertainty. You can just, like, you can just know exactly what is the correct answer. You can just go for it. It's so sad that this E down here is getting all crushed and it can't be as splendid as its brethren. Well, actually, I guess I could make the U narrower, or just like slide it over. Just like slide it up right up against the Q. Maybe that's what all I needed to do. Now it can be just like its friend. Hey, E friends. E friends. Alright, well, it's not exactly like its friend. It's in the ballpark, though. Oops. Doop-a-doop. I guess this isn't so bad. Probably want the Q tail to go under the U, because those shapes weren't very happy with each other a moment ago. I can't have been the first person to hug a U with a Q tail, considering how frequently the letters Q and U how how frequently they are uh, used together. All right, so yeah, what do I want to do with the space between? So hypothetically, if this was the logo or some version of it, then oh, I don't know. I made more layers. I don't really need to do that. Whatever. Yeah, like I don't know, like I was doing before. Like there'd be like, whoa. It's weird how the size bar of the for the brush sizes is not linear. It's slightly tricky. I guess actually I probably don't want this to be quite as soft edged, but I don't care about that right now. It's not like this is the final version. Doop doop, and of course I'd probably want to actually not have it like cut off at the bottom like that. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's fine. Doop doop. Nerp, nerp, nerp. All right. I I don't know if I'm making much progress today. I don't think I'm like. I don't know if I'm being productive right now. I mean, these colors are hideous for one thing, so I should probably fix that. Um, whoa, whoa, what? Oh, thresholds. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, limit to current layer. Wait, Schrögrink's Schrögrink, no. Shrink grow selection. What does that mean, I wonder? Oh. Oh, cool. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. You can like respect the edges of like the spill thing. That's kind of neat. I like that feature. That's not better. Um, it's oops. Alright, I'm pretty sure like everyone stopped watching when I started working on this logo. Pretty sure no one is at all interested to see how this goes. That coupled with the fact that I'm like super not into it right now. I think that's probably a good indication as anything that I should probably just not be streaming right now. I just got to late start, so I was thinking I should stream late, but I'm probably gonna wind down a little bit sooner instead. So thank you for anyone who's still here, whoever that might be. Yeah. So I guess I should figure out exactly what I'm gonna do with the next Signal Jam. There stands a significant chance that it might be next week. So, there's a chance that so I'll cover this now just in case anyone is listening and curious. But there's a chance that I might not be streaming on Monday, and if I'm not, did I not stream this Monday? No, I streamed all week this week. Last week I missed Monday. So I should be doing stuff while I'm in face cam, because why not? Okay. Yeah. So if I'm not here Monday, then there's an even better chance that the next Signal Jam is next week. But if anyone's curious, so Signal Jam is, if anyone doesn't know, the collaborative on-screen game jams that we do from time to time. They're really fun. Everyone gets to participate, and like we all build a game together, which is great. And I yeah uh, but if that interests anyone, my Twitter handle is at srsly_bz, and if you follow this channel, uh, you'll know when it's happening, or you'll be there when it's happening if you follow it very closely. So uh, either way, I guess I usually try and end the stream by hosting another finding like another streamer to host, but I think I might just go cold today because I'm fairly certain at this point that like almost no one's watching. So thank you, the people who are watching though. You're just top notch. You're like really great. Some of my faves. But I think it's probably about time to say goodbye. So I will say until next time. Have a wonderful whatever time of day it is where you are, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Bye. Oh, sorry, Brahms asked the question. Well, whatever. I'm gonna stop.